Mike, okay, we told you earlier about a Michigan family who has sued Navy Pier over an accident involving a young boy and a climbing wall. We are now joined by the family's attorney this morning, Megan O'Connor. Megan, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We've seen the video. Elizabeth Matthews did the story yesterday and interviewed you. Really disturbing to watch. So my first question of concern is how's little George doing? Because when you see that video, and his mom says she thought he was dead, that's exactly what your thought is. How is he doing today?
Well, he is certainly lucky to be alive, but we can lead with the good news that he is recovering. It has been a long recovery, a painful recovery, but he is walking again. He was just cleared to run and jump, but that's 4 months after this incredible accident, and he was in a wheelchair, a walker, lots of therapy.
So let's go over for those who haven't seen this story. He was at a climbing wall at Navy Pier when he fell. How many feet?
24 feet.
24 feet. While his mother was recording him climbing, they were excited, thinking he was going to make it to the top, and then this accident happened. So explain to us why you're suing Navy Pier and what measures you think should be taken.
Well, we're suing Navy Pier because this was a totally preventable, a tragic accident. George was not hooked into the wall. There's a carabiner that hooks the riders, the climbers, into the wall, into this auto belay system, and the worker failed to attach that to George. So he climbed the wall completely detached from the wall. And when he let go and thought that the rope would catch him, he fell 24 feet to the ground. And we're suing because child safety is a #1 priority. It has to be a #1 priority at places like this.
You know, I have to ask you, there are a number of attractions that we all go to, that we all sign a waiver. I mean, it happens everywhere. So when you sign that document, what exactly does that mean and what rights do you have? Because I would think a waiver means that whomever is, in charge of that facility has been waived of any liability.
We don't have any signed waivers here. We haven't been shown one. The parents don't recall signing one. But even if there was a signed waiver, you know, as a parent, you can't sign away the rights of your child. That's the law in Illinois. So we're pretty confident that there would, even if there was a signed waiver, that we'd be able to proceed with this lawsuit.
Okay, so Navy Pier has said, if I'm not mistaken, that they believe that the child approached that wall and climbed when they had asked him to wait.
That's what they say, but I think that is belied by what we see in the video. If you pause that video very early on, you see the worker's head in the bottom right corner. He has a clear vantage point of this boy climbing. He's got mom and dad screaming in his ear. So supposedly, had he asked the child to wait, he's watching the child climb and the parents are screaming in his ear, so that just doesn't add up.
How are the parents doing? This is pretty traumatizing to watch your child have a near-death experience. And as I said, the mom said she thought he was gone. How are they doing?
They've had a terrible time. I mean, this is any parent's nightmare. I'm a parent. I've had such a hard time watching that video. I'm sure like everyone else who's watched it, but they need therapy too. They need help too. I mean, the whole family has been completely traumatized by watching this event.
Yeah, I can only imagine. We want to thank you for joining us. And we want to let all of you know that we did ask Navy Pier for a response. It says it has not seen the lawsuit yet, but it does not usually comment on litigation. Next step now, what happens next?
The lawsuit is filed. We are proceeding. We're seeking to hold Navy Pier accountable. We want them to change their practices to take child safety seriously.
I want to thank you for joining us and happy for the family
Thank
that
you.
this young boy, George, is going to be fine. We appreciate your time. We'll be right back.